Hi friends, we are very happy to announce regular live sessions for all of our course enrolled students who are enrolled in our interview preparation course. As many of you might already know, our interview preparation course helps students and working professionals prepare for software engineering roles at top product-based companies. And you can find more about our interview prep course at interviewprep.appliedcourse.com. So as many of the course participants already know, we have been conducting regular live sessions over the last few weeks, and now we wanted to formally announce that with some structure around it. So first and foremost, we will be conducting roughly around 40 sessions per year. The course enrollment is for 1 year. So in your 1 year of course enrollment, you will encounter roughly about 40 live sessions. And these live sessions will be on weekly basis, mostly on Saturdays or Sundays. We will inform you beforehand on when and on which date the exact live session would be conducted. And these live sessions typically are between 60 to 90 minutes, and they'll be conducted by our instructors, mentors, or our advisors from the industry. Some of these live sessions will be public, but a vast majority of them will be private live sessions only for our course enrolled students. Now, what will be the focus of these live sessions? The first thing that we'll focus on, because the most important thing in cracking the software engineering roles is to be able to solve software engineering problems, is to be able to solve problems around data structures, algorithms, and programming. So we will take up a few problems in each of these live sessions, and we will tackle these problems and solve them using multiple approaches, discussing pros and cons of each of the approaches. So they will be heavily focusing on problem solving itself. The second major thing that we'll focus on is we will tackle different types of problems. What I mean by this is we'll take, let's say, dynamic programming, a very popular type of questions that you'll encounter in interviews, or graph traversals, or tree-based algorithms, or recursion. We'll pick up one of these topics and we'll discuss various types of problems that you will encounter within, let's say, dynamic programming, and how to tackle each of these problems. Again, this will help you solve other problems. For example, given any problem, imagine you are given a problem, right? So you can map it into one of the problems that we have discussed in DP and be able to solve it much more easily. So the second type of live sessions is more about how do you tackle or how do you solve these problems. It's about improving your problem solving skills by tackling different types of problems and how to tackle each of them, and how to, very importantly, given a new problem, how do you map it into one of these types of problems that we have discussed in these live sessions, right? So these are the live sessions that we would conduct more or less on weekly basis, mostly on Saturdays and Sundays, for all of our course enrolled students who are enrolled for the interview preparation course. Again, as many of the course participants already know, our interview preparation course, we have code walkthroughs, we have covered concepts both in C programming and in Python programming. So you can either write code in C or you can write code in Python. We have detailed code walkthroughs of almost 200 solved problems in Python with some pseudocode in there, right? And we have covered all the concepts that are required to crack software engineering roles at some of the best product-based companies in the world.